Hello students, in this video we will discuss chapter 4a part numericals. In first numerical the force 1.5 Newton is given, area is 2 millimeter square and that you can convert into meter square, so it will be 2 into 10 raised to power minus 6 meter square. Pressure is force upon area, force 1.5 Newton, then substitute the value of area, you will get the answer, that is 7.5 into 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Now for B nail, again the same formula you can use, force upon area. Force is same but area is different, that is 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. PB, that pressure on B nail, that after solving you will get 2.5 into 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Second numerical, area is 12 centimeter into 8 centimeter. So after multiplying 96 centimeter square, this you can convert into meter square, 96 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. You are interested to find the thrust in first part, so apply the formula mass into gravity. Mass is 7.5 kg and gravity is 10 meter per second square. Answer is 75 Newton. Second part, for the same you have to find the pressure, and the formula is thrust upon area, that force upon area. Force we got 75 Newton and apply the formula of area and substitute the value, that is 96 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So after solving you will get 7812.5 Pascal. In the third numerical, height is 1.5 meter, density of water that is 1000 kg per meter cube and gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Area that is given 100 centimeter square, so that you can convert into meter square, that is 10 raised to the power minus 4 into 100 meter square. Apply the formula of pressure due to the liquid column, that is H rho G, where H is the height, rho is the density and G is the gravity. By substituting the value you will get the answer for the pressure is 1.47 into 10 to the power 4 Pascal. Second part, thrust also you can get by applying this formula, pressure into area. Pressure is 1.47 into 10 to the power 4 and the area is 100 into 10 to the power minus 4. These two will cancel out and the answer will be 147 Newton. Now in fourth numerical, area is 300 centimeter square, that also you can convert into meter square. So 300 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. Density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Height is 6 centimeter given, so it is 0.06 meter. Find first A part, the pressure. So pressure formula is H rho G. By substituting the value we can get the answer, pressure equal to 600 Pascal. B part, thrust, again apply the formula pressure into area, 600 Pascal into 300 into 10 to the power minus 4. So these 4 zeros will cancel out with this 10 to the power minus 4 and the answer is 18 Newton. Now in fifth numerical, height of mercury column that is given 70 centimeter and which can exert pressure equal to the height of the water column, which we have to find. So density of the mercury is 13.6 gram per centimeter cube and density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So apply the formula H rho G for water, that should be equal to H rho G due to mercury column. So then this gravity will cancel out. Substitute the value of density of water to the left side and density of mercury to the right side, and here convert this 70 centimeter into meter. So substitute the value of density and gravity. So after solving, these 3 zeros will cancel with this 1, 2, 3 and by solving you will get 9.52 meter and this is the height of the water column. B part is by changing the area of the vessel, there will be no change in the height of the water column because it is independent. Now sixth one, difference in pressure. According to the statement, on ground floor the pressure is 40,000 Pascal and on the first floor the pressure is 10,000 Pascal. So what is the difference in the pressure? 40,000 minus 10,000, that is 30,000 Pascal, and that we can get by applying the formula H rho G for water. Density of water you can substitute 1000, gravity is 10. After solving, the answer is 3 meter. So this is the height of the water column. So in the 7th numerical, here is the mercury filled in the both the limbs of the U tube, and from one side you can put 13.6 centimeter. Till this height you can put the water, and with the pressure of this water, definitely the mercury will rise in this right side limb of the U tube. So rise in mercury that we have to find. Density of the mercury is given, height of the water is 13.6 centimeter, and density of the water is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So by converting that to, you can get in CGS 1 gram per centimeter cube. Now HROG for water, that is equal to HROG for mercury. Substitute the values. 13.6 centimeter is the height of the water, and density of the water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Gravity will cancel to the both sides, and the height of mercury you want to find. So substitute the value of density of mercury, that is 13.6 gram per centimeter cube. So gram per centimeter cube will cancel with this, 13.6 will cancel with this, and we left with H equal to 1 centimeter of mercury column. Now in 8th numerical, smaller area, that is A1, and bigger one is A2, is given 10 centimeter square and 100 centimeter square, and the smaller force is F1 is equal to 2 Newton and F2 is equal to that we have to find. So apply the formula, F2 is equal to A2 upon A1 into F1. So by substituting the values, we will get the answer F2 equal to 20 Newton. Now 9th one, A1 upon A2, that ratio we are interested to find, and F2 upon F1 is given. F2 is 50 Newton, F1 is 0.5 Newton. Now A1 upon A2 is equal to F1 by F2. So just substitute the values, we will get the answer 1 over 30. That is the ratio for A1 upon A2, 1:30. In 10th numerical, again area A1 smaller one is 5 centimeter square, A2 is 625 centimeter square, and F2 is equal to 1250 Newton. Now F1 you want to find, A1 upon A2 into F2. By substituting the values, you will get the answer F1 is equal to 10 Newton. In 11th numerical, here is the bottle. According to the statement, diameter of the neck, that is the smaller one, 2 centimeter, radius will be 1 centimeter. Diameter of the bottom is 10 centimeter, divide it with 2 to get radius 5 centimeter. So area is pi r1 square, and A2 is pi r2 square. So substitute the value. Pi r1 is 1 centimeter square, and pi r2 pi 5 centimeter square. F1 is given, F2 we want to find. So apply the formula, F2 upon F1 is equal to A2 upon A1. So this pi will cancel out. By squaring this R2 square, we'll get 25 centimeter square, and here 1 centimeter square, centimeter square cancel. So after solving, you'll get the F2 equal to 30 kgf. And what is the law behind this? That is Pascal's law. In 12th numerical, F1 is 50 kgf, F2 we want to find. D1 5 centimeter, again radius is half of that, 2.5 centimeter. D2 is 25 centimeter, so radius R2 will be half of this, 12.5 centimeter. Apply the formula, F2 is equal to A2 upon A1 into F1. A2 formula is pi R2 square, and A1 is pi R1 square into F1. Now pi cancel. So by solving, you'll get 25 into 50, 1250 kgf, and that is the value for F2. In 13th numerical, area A1 is 8 centimeter square of a piston, and A2 is 320 centimeter square. Now F1 is equal to 4 kgf, F2 we want to find. So F2 upon A2 is equal to P2 is equal to P1 because of Pascal's law. So F2 is equal to 4 kgf upon 8 centimeter square into A2. So this is the third part, like 4 upon 8 we can get, and after solving by substituting the value, F2 is equal to 160 kgf. As far as second and first part is concerned, so first P1 we can get, P1 is equal to F1 upon A1. Substitute the value 4 kgf upon 8 centimeter square, and the answer is 0.5 kgf per centimeter square. And similarly, P1 will be equal to P2 because according to Pascal's law, the pressure will be equal. So answer will remain same, that is 0.5 kilogram force per centimeter square. Now the last numerical is 14. Area A1 is 2 centimeter square, A2 is 12 centimeter square. F1 we are interested to find and F2 is given. So F1 is equal to A1 upon A2 into F2. From this formula you can get the required formula. F1 is equal to, by substituting, A1 is 2 centimeter square, A2 is 12 centimeter square and F2 is 150 Newton. So by solving you will get F1 equal to 25 Newton. So for developing the numerical ability, practice the numericals by seeing the solution from the YouTube. Okay, so the video is helping you to practice the numericals. Thank you very much.